The beauty of old Southern cemeteries and headstones lies in their profound connection to history and the natural landscape. These resting places are more than quiet fields of stone. They are living records of the families, traditions, and communities that shape the South. Unlike graveyards, which are traditionally attached to a church, cemeteries stand on their own land. This separation gives them a distinct character. Some began as family plots on homesteads, others as community burial grounds, and many grew around fraternal lodges, social clubs, and benevolent societies that once formed the backbone of rural Southern life. Some markers are carved from marble or granite with angels, clasped hands, lambs, or weeping willows, symbols of faith, farewell, and eternal rest. Others are simple fieldstones pulled from nearby creeks, shaped by hand, or left uninscribed when tools or money were scarce. Across these grounds, the headstones themselves tell a layered story. You'll find tall tablet stones, standing like pages of history, obelisks reaching upward in Victorian style, box tombs built from brick or stone, and footstones marking the other end of a life's boundary. Together, they reflect the economic, cultural, and spiritual diversity of the people buried there. Fraternal orders such as the Masons, Odd Fellows IOOF, Woodmen of the World, and Knights of Pythias often maintain their own sections or entire cemeteries. Their symbols, three-linked chains, the all-seeing eye, the wow tree stump, or crossed axes, appear on headstones as quiet markers of fellowship and mutual aid. African American communities often had burial societies, church clubs, and benevolent associations that ensured members received a dignified burial even in difficult times. These groups created club cemeteries, where shared identity and solidarity shaped the landscape just as much as the stones themselves. What makes these cemeteries so compelling is the way they preserve both personal and collective history. They hold the names of farmers, soldiers, mothers, children, pioneers, and lodge brothers, ordinary people whose lives shaped the communities around them. Even the simplest markers carry weight, reminding us that every life, whether recorded in stone or not, left an imprint on the land. These places endure because they offer something timeless, a sense of continuity, a connection to the people who came before, and a reminder that beauty often lives in the most weathered, time-worn corners of the world. These stones, these symbols, and these quiet landscapes remind us how deeply history lives in the places we often pass by. From family plots to fraternal lodge sections and club cemeteries, every marker holds a story worth remembering. Nature plays an equal role in the beauty of these places. Moss softens the edges of old inscriptions. Pine needles gather at the base of leaning stones. Wildflowers bloom freely in spring, weaving color between the graves. The wind moves through the grass with the same steady rhythm it carried a century ago, reminding visitors that time continues even as memory holds still. In every season, the land wraps itself gently around the stones, blurring the line between the living world and the one remembered. Southern cemeteries also carry the imprint of the organizations that once held communities together. To walk through an old Southern cemetery is to step into a quiet conversation between past and present. If you enjoyed this walk through the past, I hope you'll join me again as we explore more Southern cemeteries and the lives they quietly preserve. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. And remember to keep digging deeper.